Hi everyone, it's Kerrie from Multidimensional Quantum Healing. I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. I have done now seven liver gallbladder cleanses, and I would say that it definitely got me to a point where my body definitely was done with it. And then it went into mass recovery. I'll even try and see if I can link up a picture because I actually even got like a red patch on my eye which symbolized where the gallbladder would be on the eye map, which I found was really interesting. But that was literally only there for probably less than 24 hours after my seventh gallbladder cleanse. And it does say when you do these cleanses, it's almost like having surgery, but obviously it's surgery that just kind of would just remove only the stones, only the blockages. Now I keep myself incredibly healthy. And every single person, even my friends that, have been healthy for years as well. I've got amazing health regimes. I've looked after their bodies, and there's not a single person that I know that has done this cleanse and not had those green stones come out of their bodies after the cleanse. And it's quite the feedback I've got from other people is like, I just had energy for like, I was just flying. I had so much energy after the cleanse. And you do. I did find that like you get energized after it, and then you go into like a rebuild stage where then the body's kind of rebuilding the liver and the gallbladder cells, filling in those little holes, the little spaces that have been removed. Um, I have noticed that digestive wise, it's almost like you get more nutrients. My skin feels more vibrant. I just feel healthier, youthfuler, more all round. I've been sleeping so much deeper as well. So I feel like if you have any issues at all with your health, if you think of it, the gallbladder, the bile that is needed to digest the food and get the nutrients for the food, and if the bile isn't there and that part of your body isn't functioning how it should, then you're going to be, no matter what supplements you take, you're going to be in some kind of nutrient deficiency, and as well as all the enzymes and everything else that's produced by the liver and the gallbladder, well, in that area of that digestive system. So to do these cleanses, wow. And I am 42 currently, and I'm finding that maybe when we get to our 40s, there's like a backlog of, toxins, and there's only so much you can do with a juice fast and a water fast. And I've done many juice fasts and water fasts, and they didn't remove any of these stones. So yeah, so I found that it's just been so liberating and so beautiful. After the last one, though, I did once I let myself kind of replenish, I did do a 3 day, just a water fast, and I found that I was able to then recalibrate and get rid of the last bit of toxins. So the toxin dump after these cleanses, it's really important to make sure that your body cleans out the toxins after the purge. So if you can get on top of that, then you will have a massive amount of energy release. So I did seven in a row with 4 to 6 week gaps in between, which allows the stones to move down. And then when I got to, I think it was September this year, 2025, I then hit like a bit of a wall where my body then started to recalibrate in a really deep way. And it was like my ears started hurting, and I used to have ear infections as a child. And then I started to get sinus issues, and I used to have sinus issues when I was younger as well. I'd had an injury that smashed my face across the ground, and that was blocking all my sinuses. And again, I was almost like it was there, but it didn't start to come up until I'd done all these flushes and then all this um, uh, physical things in my face, and my ears started to become more prominent. And then I had to do a few adjustments with my sinuses and my ears and a lot of clearing for them to now feel fully open. And it's such a different feeling now. It's like my whole internal face structure feels completely cleansed and cleared as well. So you may find as well after the cleanses that some old health issue may come to the surface, because then your body has the capacity then to clean out the toxins, the cells, whatever the debris has been in there that's not been able to fully drain or clear. So yeah, this is just my little upgrade, up dose, or whatever you want to call it for that. But yeah, take it as you will, and I'll speak to you soon. Try and stop this.